Good morning everyone. Today we are going to study about the gene structure and function. Before that, we have to know what is genetics. The genetics is a study of hereditary and variation of inherited characters. What is inherited characters? Inherited characters means the character which can be gained from the parents. So genetics dealing with the hereditary and the probable changes can be happened to the new offsprings. So that is genetics. There are some specialized terminologies can be used in genetics. The hereditary, as I told you earlier, the hereditary is a tendency of offspring to resemble their parents. That means from the parents we will get some specialized features of their either from the mother or from the father, like hair color, eye color, special features of them. So all these are coming with the help of the hereditary. So we are getting it from the parents. And the variations, the probable variations, that is the tendency of offsprings to vary from their parents. It is called as variation. That means they may not resemble the parent but can be possessed with a new special feature. So that is named as the variation. So for this purpose, first in our topic we are going to study about the gene and its functions and probable disorders what can be happen in the gene. The gene is a hereditary determining factor and it consists of a continuous segment of DNA. What is DNA? DNA is the structural unit we can see in a cell. So in the cell of a human body, like eukaryotes means the animals or plants. So in our cells there is a presence of 23 pairs of chromosomes, out of which 22 autosomes and one sex chromosome. All these things all probably we have studied earlier. So in a chromosome there is a hereditary determining factor, and these specialized factors are named as the genes. These genes can be seen in a typical position in a chromosome, that is named as the position where the special character determining gene is present. It is named as the locus. With the help of this special genes, the traits are determined. That means the offsprings, the new coming offsprings characters are determined with the help of these genes. A segment of DNA, that is a gene. The segment of DNA is the major structure which determines its character. It is made up, as I told you earlier, it is the part of DNA and it is made up of DNA and it is encoding the informations ultimately. There are the coding sequences. These coding sequences are named as exons. Exons and non-coding sequences are known as introns. So these are the part of the DNA. There are another specialized term which we are using in the genetics, that is the alleles. Before learning about the more about the gene, we have to know what is this special terms which we are using in it. So the alleles are also known as allelomorphs. Alleles are also known as allelomorphs. The alleles are the alternating forms of genes which occupy identical loci. That means in a homologous chromosome or in a similar chromosome, identical chromosome, there you can see a special gene in a typical position. That pair of chromosome possesses the same thing. So this is named as the alleles. Majorly, the chromosomes can be seen in homologous pairs. Just genes come in pair. The homologous pairs, they are, if they are matching, one from female parent and one from male parent. So out of which 46 chromosomes, that is 23 pair, one set from the dad or one set from the father or one set from the mother. So in one pair of homologous chromosome, we can see a structure which is responsible for the eye color, like blue eyes, brown eyes. So these homologous pairs are seen in a specialized loci or a position, and it can be seen in both. This is named as the allele, which controls the contrasting characters of a same trait. Usually the alleles exist in two different forms. They are dominant allele and recessive allele. That is, the gene or the part of the gene which is maintaining a character in both similar pairs are named as allele. There are dominant and recessive alleles. Dominant allele means it always represents or always expresses phenotypically. Phenotypically means the physical characters always shows that character. That means the opposite character, if it is not dominant or if it is recessive, it suppresses the recessive character and expresses themselves. So that is named as the dominant allele. That means the dominant alleles is the character, dominant character will always express. The recessive alleles will express only in the absence of dominant allele. That's why it is named as recessive. Recessive cannot express always. If there is the absence of dominant allele only, this recessive allele will express. In a character, if there is a dominant allele and a recessive allele, always the dominant will express. There is no expression of recessive occurs. But if there is both the pairs are recessive alleles, then it will express. The dominant and recessive genes means the gene that prevents the other gene from showing dominant. The gene that does not show even though it is present, that is a recessive. Like dominant gene, we can, the dominant allele or dominant gene we can represent by the capital letter T if it is tall. If the allele is dominant, we can represent with the capital T. If the recessive gene, it is tall but it is recessive, then we can represent it with a smaller or small letter T as it is given in the diagram. You can see the dominant color, which is the dominant color, and the recessive color. The dominant alleles, that means the dominant alleles or the dominant character mask over or suppress the expression of the recessive alleles. The example, the hitchhiker thumb or straight thumb. In the diagram you can see the straight thumb, it is the dominant character. So you can see it is in the capital letter T, and the straight thumb, if it is coming with capital letter T and also with the small letter T. So the small letter T is for the hitchhiker's thumb. It is a recessive character. So the capital letter T will T will express always and the small letter T will be suppressed. And there are some multiple alleles like our blood group A, B, O. In an allele, that means the group of expression can be seen in a dominant like A, B, where the recessive is the O. That's why the blood group A or that is if it is A positive, that is there is A. If it is A negative, we can see that is A with O. Like that, B is expressive where B comes along with the O, where B is expressive. AB where A and B are dominant, so that in AB both are dominant. In O there is only recessive character can be seen. Next word which coined is the homozygous. The homozygous is a condition in which both the members of allelic pair in the homologous chromosome are identical. That means where the gene character or the allele is present of a same character or of a special trait, it can be seen in a chromosome which is identical